For the past week, South Africans have been killing Nigerians, and now they are pleading for Nigerians to forgive them. Let us hear from Nigerians what they have to say. Do you think that South Africans, they are trying to trick us, or do you think they are being sincere this time? Let us hear everybody's view on that.
I believe say we not even supposed to get any bit of forgiveness for South Africans, because they don't fair do them before and they still they do them now. How many times we won't say we won't forgive? I be with the fear. As a Nigerian, I go like advise the government, Nigeria government, may they just summon all the leaders of Boko Haram. May they beg them, kneel down, beg them, use one part of the Nigeria, take beg them, say we go give una. Make una go South Africa, go destroy South Africa, then make una come back to Nigeria, come continue na destruction wey una dey destroy before. So that they go just use that one to help us. From there, South Africa go they fear us. Even if Boko Haram not reach, we still feel revoke Niger Delta militant, join them, make all of them ready, go do the work. When they don't do the work, come, we go contact them with one state. We feel give them a those states say we dash una, we take tank una, so that next time, even if na fly from Nigeria, fly enter South Africa go build net, take protect and make mosquito not even touch that fly. So now waiting I go prefer be that.
Okay, thank you very much.
At all, no forgiveness.
Okay, that's period when when Nigerians they scatter South African property for here for Nigeria. If to say you get your chance to scatter your own or take your own, you go follow.
Me self, I can't even, say bike not they work for town. I can't even go find bike by myself. They parade around, they find anywhere where South Africa person property day. Me not go destroy them, I go take charge and me go you get them. I pack my boys, we go take over, now we go just get that place, now we go to use anything concerning that place till finish. So I not get time for destruction, my own to cash and take. I just take them, seize them to my property.
They might be sincere this time. They are sincere from the look of things, they are really sincere. And Nigeria should forgive them. I'm a Nigerian. I know what they have done to my brothers and sisters over there in South Africa, but I have the godly mind of forgiveness. Nigeria should forgive them, no matter what has happened. I should forgive them.
All right. So during the period where vandalization of properties by South Africans was in vogue, if you had a chance to vandalize any South African property here in Nigeria, would you have joined them in doing it?
No. I can't join issues with anybody. I will just walk away. I can't vandalize properties. It's more or less like a retaliation measure for what they have done to our brothers and sisters over there. As regards to even as much as though I don't concur to what they have done to my brothers and my sisters over there in South Africa, but I won't take a retaliation measure against their properties over here in Nigeria. At least those properties favor Nigerians, like the ones that we've heard in various social medias and everything, like the MTN DSTVs and everything. They are burned down right here in Nigeria. It's uncalled for. It's actually uncalled for.
They are not sincere, because it doesn't start that day before last week. So we are not going to forgive them. See innocent people burning innocent of Nigerians, burning them, chaining them, stoning them. That very day, I cried for a whole 2 days.
Wow.
You know, it's annoying now. It's annoying. We are not going to forgive them. We are not going to forgive them.
Okay, thank you, Ma. So during the period where Nigerians were vandalizing South African properties here in Nigeria, if you had a chance to vandalize a South African property, would you go with the act?
If I have a chance, I will kill a South African or somebody self.
Wow.
If I have a chance, I will kill them.
Well, as for me, forgiveness is allowed, because the Bible says we should forgive our fellow. But we should make them understand that no country is island and no man is island as well. South Africa, as we all know, gone are these days, we have helped them a lot. And by now they should understand that we should have that symbiotic relationship. But in a situation, they are now seeing us as enemy, and they are now seeing us as evildoer. It's uncalled for. The rate by which they are killing our Nigerians in their own country, if we have taken that footstep, I believe many so will go. But I advise my fellow Nigerians that we should also advise them in a way that they should be cautioned, so that this event will not occur. Because it happens last time, we take it to be a mere issue. But now they are repeating it. And I have seen South Africa as a country that is well matured and developed. But a situation whereby the government is giving room for their people to be involved in such dubious and criminal act is so barbaric in nature. What I want the South Africa government to do is they should place an embargo on it. If such events occur again, then justice will be done.
All right, thank you very much, sir. One quick question. During the period where Nigerians were vandalizing South African properties, when the event was still very hot, if you had the chance to vandalize any South African property in Nigeria, would you have indulged in such acts?
Well, me as an enlightened pencil, 2 wrongs cannot make a right. I so much believe that an injury to one is an injury to all. The best I will do is to ensure that justice is done, because I have one policy in me. If somebody commits an offense or committed havoc, for you to reciprocate is against the will of God. The best you can do is to ensure that there is justice and fairness.